Hey, ain't you supposed to be laying under a tranny?
Nah, I done stuffed that up last week. You wanna see how I done it? Watch the video. Alright, I'm back. Got the seals in. Got a whole seal kit. It was cheaper to buy it than it was just to buy one seal. I'm not going to use everything out of here right now because the only thing's leaking is right around the front pump. And there's no sense in replacing all this. This transmission is just a temporary deal anyway in this car. I've got an overdrive 704 that I'm going to build strong enough to hold the 455. And I'm just, like I said, trying to get going, trying to get it to where I can drive to Pigeon Forge. I'll fix everything else on it, then we'll bring it back in. Maybe here in a few months, pull the transmission after we build the 704 over here on the bench. Mount the 704, get a custom drive line. Probably going to go ahead and put a Sniper EFI on it too, and maybe headers at that time point. Went ahead. I'm not going to pull the trans completely out of the car because I have those two lines that I kept where it couldn't get loose. I was going to have to cut them. So what I did, I just spun it around. I pulled the converter on, made a nice big ugly mess. But I can get to all the parts I need to get to right there without taking those two lines loose. Slide the converter back on, jack it back up, and bolt it in. We should have this thing running in a matter of few hours. It's kind of late right now. I've not had time to work on it. Like I said, I work 40 and 50 hours a week as it is on a regular job, and then come try to do this and watch a 1-year-old. So, you know, not making excuses, but I'm a busy man. So I'll show you here in just a moment how we take the pump out and get these seals. I'm going to replace the front input seal here, the washers that go around the bolts of the pump, the O-ring that goes around the pump, and this is the pump seal. The rest of it is for the tail shaft, and I think part of it's for 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive. I'm not sure why I have two seals exactly the same size, but deeper. One. Try not to bath myself in transmission fluid here, people. Let's see. Extension. That'll be 2 line extensions, first 100 grams. Oh. Yeah, I can figure out a way to get this pump out. Stud puller would be nice. There it comes. Pumps out. Yeah, I killed the camera again. But, yeah, look at that. It looked like it made from, I don't know, somebody made it with a X-Acto knife. I'm sure it's just 45 year, 45, 50 years old, whatever. But 72, 51 years old. Is that right? 2023. Yeah. 52 years old. Depending on the production date. Or no, 51. 51, that's right. Yeah. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So anyway. We got a new pump seal. This one's much, much nicer. I'm just gonna figure out how it goes on. So that goes on like that right there. There's the new pump seal. There we go. That's ready to go. Alright, let's see. I might need a smaller screwdriver. I'm not sure. Probably so. I mean, it's not like I need this seal. See right there, it's tore up pretty good. It's about out. Oh yeah, you can see this ridge in it right here. Anyhow. Bottom side's in. New seal. Let's take the O-ring out. Put this thing all back together. My pick, not for my hair. You know, it probably work about as good as what I've got for hair. It's gonna be a bear get out of there, ain't it? There we go. Oh, this was garbage too. It's hard as a brick. I believe I need to go to bed. Lube that up, we'll change the washers. All right, due to unforeseen circumstances, I don't think I'm gonna make it to Pigeon Forge next weekend. I'm still gonna try to bust butt on this car and get it done. I've had really bad luck here lately. We suffered a storm. We were without power for about 2 days up here. Had to stay at my mom's. My dad ended up having to have a pacemaker like a week ago. My mom's right now in the hospital with some heart trouble she's having. So, you know, I'm just, life's getting in the way, really. I mean, and it's unfortunate because I really wanted to get this done in time, but I'm going to try to get it done. I don't know how, if I can get the transmission and the brake line done. And then, you know, how sketchy would it be taking it down there, which I know I can take my tools and get somebody to follow me, but, you know, I don't want to take stuck on the side of the road with a 1-year-old baby because she would be going with me. Not to mention, you know, Dad usually goes with me and he's just not in the shape right now. So, we'll see, but it's not looking great right now, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm going to take you along on the journey. We'll get at it. Maybe we'll hit the next show that comes around, which will be one of the summer nights in Somerset. We'll just try to get at it. That's all I can say. I mean, it's just been been unfortunate past few weeks. And I bought a whole seal kit because it was cheaper than just buying a couple seals. And I think the washers that go around these are torque yields, so I'm going to go ahead and replace all of them just to make sure, since I've got them. I've also been battling an ankle injury all week long. I moved the refrigerator and jumped out of the back of my truck. And apparently I'm too old to do these things. Or too fat, or I don't know. Don't really know. One of the two. Anyhow, let's see. I believe you'd be better right here so you can see what I'm doing. Let's get you moved over here. Alright, how's that? I wish the front camera was looking at me right now. Probably going to change batteries on you here in a second. Plastic. Hope this is Asian plastic, so, like from China. So, you know, just something else that could be wrong with me. You know. So anyway, there's one washer and two. And the first thing I'm going to try to do is, looking at this, I think the easiest way to put this on is put 2 bolts through the pump housing. Let's see here. Put 2 bolts through the housing into the seal so the seal stays in there. And then when I slide it up into the transmission, the seal will set where it needs to go without moving. So I think that's how I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but you know, we figure it out. We figure it out. So anyway, that's that. Here, put one across from it. I need to figure out which way the seal goes if I didn't jack it up already. Probably need to put some transmission fluid on this seal too. I believe that goes right there. Well, maybe it's backwards. Okay, let's see. It's got a cutout in it for. Okay, that makes life a lot easier. I never paid attention to that. Yeah, she's cut right there in there. Okay. So anyway, I think I've got some loose transmission fluid here that poured out. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, that probably ain't gonna work. I'm gonna lube this up, make it happy. Make everything O-ring happy here. Maybe if I put a little transmission fluid on the back of there, the seal will stick to it too. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. We'll get this back on. Where she goes. And there's that cutout and that cutout. That cuts that right there and that cuts that right there. Okay. See the 2 holes there together. Go. 1, 2. There's the 2 holes there together. So it goes this way. So get it up on here, it should stay on the shaft. Alright. Yep. Okay. Alright. 3 bolts up. It should pull it on in. Okay. Size socket are these? 9/16. These are 1/2 inch. I remember now. A 1/2 inch socket. 1/2 inch socket. Where's a 1/2 inch? Let's get a 1/2 inch extra deep well here. And we'll just put these on it. Okay, that side's going in. Sides in. Sides in. How tight I do, but you know, just gonna ugga-dug it. Cause let's face it, I don't care that bad. Oh, to edit that little sound out. Save. Go next. Should be right on that gasket because it's not. I don't think my gasket slid because, let's face it, we're gonna put this stuff in if the gasket had slid. Okay. Probably go ahead and do this one now. Okay. Should have 3 to go. 3 washers. Okay, camera's not I'm not in the way of the camera. Okay. Okay. Alright. one to go. And they're like 27 foot-pounds, but realistically tight, you know, tight enough to seal is all you need. It's not like they were real hard to take out or anything. A pump, you know. Probably as tight as you can put them with your ratchet, good enough. I'll go through, you know, you don't need to. Just check them all. There's that one and that one. Okay, that should have those. Now I'll put the converter on. I dread this because this is going to be it's a good way to bust something. Like my head. It's the heaviest cork converter I've ever lifted right there. And I've took them out of power glide or super turbines, and that's wonderful. 700s. This thing right here takes the cake of any I've ever lifted. I know it's full of fluid, but I mean, I've took them out full of fluid, and they've not weighed this much. There we go. We might be able to bounce it on the jack like that. Spin it around. Let's see if we can get the jack up. Those are the transmission. Like that. Move the camera here. Back here. So y'all can see what I'm doing here. Okay. If I get it up high enough, just slide her in. Work together probably. Yeah, it's getting it better. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get the camera around. Yeah, I think that'll work. You come out of there, it's gotta go back in. Go nowhere at least. Oh, shit. There. Might make life a little easier. Okay. Should make life a lot easier right there. Pull this stupid linkage out of the way again. Now smash fingers. Thank you. Set it down first. This jack. Yeah, greasy hands. He's got greasy hands, greasy hair. Something else about 10,000, I don't know. Hey, darling. Nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Jesus. Oh, yeah. You're all out, folks. Okay. Well, ain't that America? Turbo 400s, covered in transmission fluid. Ooh. It's in. We'll get the jack out of the way and clean it up and we'll get it seated. Whew. Good, I thought of that. Clean up all the blood. Transmission murder. I'm like a surgeon, that's what I feel like. Cutting for the very first time. Out of my way. Is that in? There's no way that's all the way in. No, there's no way. There it goes. We're in. Well, as luck would have it, battery dies. I got the boat started. Got two of them in completely tight. The whole driver's sides are all in, started, ready to be tightened up. Crazy how things work like it. leaving the inspection plate cover up to the last thing. Because I want to check everything. Make sure I've got everything good to go before then. Alrighty. Little fluid. There's that. One. Use. Filter. Now I am going to reuse my pan gasket because the pan gasket I took off was a better pan gasket than the one I'm putting. The one that come with the okay, that's good enough to get it started. Impact drivers. So get up in there. That's done. You know why? They're doing this one's cast iron and ways. Or not cast iron, but solid steel and ways. 3 times, which is what I say one from a new 1-ton truck weighs. But she's in there. Now all we gotta do is get back here and get some bolts in her. Okay. Alright. And no, I'm not putting that stupid safety thing back on it. So I might be just a hair better. I believe it is. It's taller at least. Okay. Now it's gotta be running to fill it all the way up, but I don't want to fill it up. Start it dry. So try to pour some in it dry. Oops. What's this paper doing? Causing it to spill. Nothing leaking under it. They hooked the battery up. We'll start it and see what she does. So far, nothing's leaking. If I can get the battery to start, tighten it up. Okay. Oh, still ain't going in there. Alright. See if she'll suck some down there.